Kyagulanyi has strongly condemned the way the government violates court orders and laws, saying every time they are granted court bail, the security disrespects it and rearrests them without any notice.
Every protocol and process has been abused. They were remanded in Chigo, and all of you saw that the court ordered for their release on bail, which was not effected. Even when Honorable Sewanyana was released, he was immediately abducted by gun-wielding operatives. And recently the military came out and owned it. As we speak right now, nobody knows where Honorable Sewanyana is. Every single right of his that is guaranteed by the Constitution has been abused.
Now, he has therefore called upon all the members of Parliament to come together and fight against the dictators because all of them are affected the same.
Our parliamentary front, and I've guided that they use every little one of their abilities to put pressure and ensure that these our colleagues are released immediately and unconditionally.
Patrick Nsamba, the Kasanda Member of Parliament, said they will not rest until Sewanyana and Segerinya are freed because they committed no offense.
Sit back and relax. We must use the parliamentary forum, the parliamentary platform, to ensure that he stops with the Honorable Sewanyana, he stops with the Honorable Segerinya, with his trumped-up charges. Ugandans all know the High Court gave them bail in Masaka. How dare you then handle them or kidnap them? How could you then kidnap Honorable Sewanyana? Where is he? We are demanding him. We are not going to keep quiet until Honorable Sewanyana's freedom is given to us. And it is not only Honorable Sewanyana. We want all political prisoners released because this is their country. This is our country. We want them free all.
He has declined the allegations which say that NUP members participated in the massacre killings.
We are not members of National Unity Platform. In 2018, when the Vijambia group came back, how on earth could General Museveni think about those two and he thinks he can convince Ugandans?
Betty Namboze, the Mukono Member of Parliament, warned Ugandans that what happened in Kasese might happen to them too if the president does not change his behaviors.
Uganda, I want to caution you. I'm bringing a word of warning to you. Whatever they did in Kasese, they are going to do here. Why? Because you did not vote for Museveni and he's dying with embarrassment. But we shall not sit and wait for him to come and kill us. I personally, I prefer to die while standing on my feet than living longer when I'm kneeling. He said that, peace, the country, the nation, the state is bought by blood. But it has never been his blood. If it was his blood, he would not be here in Kampala. He would be dead.
According to Namboze, the president might ban the donation of ambulances by the members of parliament.
Leadership they should expect of us. I heard of Ono Pondo the other time talking about those ambulances. And he's saying, you see these MPs, they have these ambulances, nobody's supervising them, and they can use them to do anything. I want to caution you, colleagues, that very soon Museveni is going to announce that we are not allowed to own ambulances. I tell you, he doesn't want to see Ugandans smiling. And he will get so annoyed with anybody who does anything that can make Ugandans happy. He wants to see us dying, suffering.
Well, Manjeri Chebakutika, the Member of Parliament for Busoga, has blamed the Speaker of Parliament, Jacob Olanya, for conducting Parliament sittings, yet their two fellow members are in prison, which she says is unprofessional.
I think you're concerned about us, members of parliament, together with our welfare. There is no way you can proceed with sessions when part of our members are not in the house.
She has therefore called upon all Ugandans to join hands in the fight against the NRM government, which is full of corruption.
How we are going to speak louder and make Ugandans know that Honorable Sewanyana and Muhammad Sejirinya, they are arrested falsely. The dictator is trying to forge cases against them related to Vijambia.
Last week, the High Court in Masaka released on bail 2 opposition members of parliament, including Alan Sewanyana for Makindye West and Segerinya for Kawempe North. Segerinya, however, remained incarcerated, with the prosecution alleging that Mityana Member of Parliament Francis Zake, who was his surety, went out of the country without signing the necessary papers. For BTM News Today, Alice Naluja.